Okay, joined by Niall Ó Ceallacháin, the Fianna manager here in Thurles after pulsating game All-Ireland Semi Final win over Loughrea. A point in it in the end, Neil. Sees you into an All-Ireland final in 5 weeks' time. Have you managed to catch your breath after that yet?
Yeah, no, Derek, we're absolutely delighted. The semi-finals are there for winning. They're often very tight. You got to win ugly, I suppose. And listen, there was nothing in that game. Huge challenge from Loughrea. They were outstanding. They had a 5-week break there going into that. They set the tempo from the first minute, to be honest. We weren't at it and they were. We clung in well in that first half, I thought. We took a win 4 points down and they had a couple of wides, but we got a couple of crucial scores in the second half of that first half in order to just hang in there. And then we had a chance just to reset a little bit, and we hurled much better in the second half.
I think I was sitting in the stand, and maybe you could see it on television, but the conditions here were pretty poor today. Obviously, heavy rain and a strong enough wind as well really made it very difficult out there for both sets of players. Obviously, it was one of those games though you really had to dig deep and dig it out really, and then in the end, what you did.
Yeah, the conditions definitely played a part. I say in a couple of ways. I'm one to say it's the same for both teams, so absolutely no complaints on it. The pitch here is in great shape for the middle of December. There was a stronger wind than maybe that people might have thought heading down the pitch that they had in the first half and we had the second half there. You'll probably see from the puckouts, and that did have a bearing, I felt, in the first half and second half. But fundamentally on a day like that, listen, it comes down, I mentioned to actually how you win ugly is like the ground ball there. It was just ground ball after ground ball, and not to oversimplify it, but they were coming out with those in the first half and we were coming out with them in the second half. We put a lot of work into this game trying to get all the smaller things right, but sometimes it's the basics and the fundamentals that you need to nail, and I felt we nailed them in that second half.
It's been a brilliant year obviously so far for Fianna. You've got an All-Ireland final now to look forward to in 5 weeks' time, so the journey continues for another few weeks. You've obviously got Christmas to come over the next few weeks, but I'm sure it's going to be very enjoyable for the lads and for yourself to be able to train in these conditions at this time of the year with an All-Ireland final to look forward to in 5 weeks' time.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, to be honest. As you say, it's totally new territory for us. We were in an All-Ireland club final in 2000 there in football, but never in hurling. And for a long time in our club, the prospect of it even was a long way off. So it's going to be a special few weeks. We'll enjoy a day or two of this, but there'll be a lot of sense of occasion around it in 5 weeks' time. We've a good bit of work to do, a good bit of stuff there. It wasn't where it needed to be, and we've a lot of things that we will work on over the next few weeks to be as good as we can be in 5 weeks' time.